Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you guys my new mapping for Midifighter. It's to use sample decks C and D, the four samples, alongside two decalized mappings. So it doesn't use up any of the effects or crossover. I guess it doesn't. All the functionality for decalized mappings on two Midifighters stays functional while you're running this. So this just runs on the first effects unit, and it controls deck C and D with sample decks. So as you can see, these light up to the beat. As you can see, these light up to the beat. Let me turn these down real quick. But so you have deck C, which is samples 1 through 4, and then deck C, or deck D on this row right here, which are all the samples there. Ta-da! We have delays up here. You have to hold them down, they're triggers. You can see it's sort of a fader, so it loads different values. Now if you do want to toggle it, you tap this button right here, and you toggle. Change the values, and it keeps going. We have toggles for two effects up here. Right now I have this set up to a sampler and this a drive. But you can set them to whatever you want. The delay will load automatically. I wanted to be able to change these out with, like, say, a reverb or whatever, so you can change these, but they're toggles. Then we have two shift buttons, A and B. You have to use them together to get full functionality. Regularly, these play. So let's say we take the hey here. Let's do look, actually. Look. We have shift A and shift B. So if we hold down A and we press look, which is the sample 2 on deck C, since it's shift A, we'll load from the loop in deck A. That's A. So now instead of saying look Navi from Zelda, we get the loop we had in A. Now if we do B, the one right next to it, it'll load the loop from B.
Use it, break it, fix it.
Once again, so that's B, Daft Punk. There you go. Now, you can use these together to get even more functionality. So these load from decks A and B. Now, if you press A and then B, so you press it in order, left to right, and then you press one, you'll load what you have selected. So right now we have a loop in there, but if we load what we have selected in the list right here, we'll do A, B, in the same button. So instead of that loop, we have same thing. There you go. Now, that's left to right. If you go right to left, so B and then A, you'll actually toggle the loop. So let's say I press this. There's no loop, it only plays once. This, and then this. Loop. There you go. Now if you toggle these, you get one value. But if you press B, you'll get a higher value when you toggle it. And then if you press A, when you toggle it, you'll get a lower value. Same goes for the other one. Can't really hear it very well on the drive. The shifts, the A and B, do nothing on the delays. It only affects these two, and then these 8 down here. These lights that go to the beat, so if I pause deck B, you'll see that the ones on the top will stop. And if I pause deck A, you'll see the ones on the bottom will stop. They go into the retrospective decks, I guess. So because this is C, and it's underneath A, so this row right here is these guys right here, and this row on the second row is this guy right here. They go to the decks above them for the flashing lights, for going with the beat, as you can see. There you go. That's the mapping I made for the Midifighter, free for you guys to have. If you feel like giving me money for it, if you really liked it that much, PM me, I guess. So you can pay me money. It's free though, I really don't care. I'll use it, hopefully you guys will use it. I was just sort of upset I couldn't use sample decks without like an S4 really easily, so hopefully this will make it easier for some people. Let me know if you have any ideas, requests, stuff I can fix. It works for me, I think it's amazing, but it may not work for everyone, so I'd love to hear y'all's ideas, or even if you guys want to make your own versions and upload them too, whatever, I really don't care. Do whatever you want with these things. It's not very well annotated, like in the comments. I actually didn't comment any of the functions, so good luck figuring that out. This is modifier 1, this is modifier 2. If you do this one, oh my bad, this is modifier 1, or this is modifier, yeah. These guys, these toggles are here, modifier 1, modifier 2, modifier 3. Combine the two and you get modifier 4. If you do this one and then this one, you get a 1, and then on release on the invert, it decreases to 0. And if you go right to left, it goes to 7, the maximum. And then on release, it decreases to 6. So a lot of these, these guys say that for these to function regularly with a sample, these both have to be 0. The modifiers 2 and 3, whereas this is 1, and then 4 is these two combined, and you can look through there if you want, mess with it. And like I said, it works alongside 2 decalized. Example of how I'm using it is that this guy right here, both those sample decks run into the 3rd channel on my Eckler 3, and then these 2 channels on the left get both the decalized, A, B, A, B, and then C is this guy right here. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you like it, and practice and enjoy. I think that's what that guy says. Either way, DJ Tech Tools, much love. Later.